Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the week ahead reading. I add this video every weekend to help you out with the next week or the next 7 days. Whenever you're watching this, those are timeless readings. I always say if you're not watching the weekend, you can just count the next 7 days, and I'm sure this video will help you in some way. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals in front of you, including those ones for your choices, and many others, all the links are there. I also have an Etsy shop with my decks that I have created. I have created tarot decks, oracle decks, messages from my spirit guides, romantic messages from a person. There are many decks there now, so check that out. We do have summer sales going on if you're watching straight away. Today we have 3 options, and I'm going to show you the deck here so you know which one it is as well. Group 1 here with, those are all agate crystals. So with the blue agate crystal is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Either the crystal or the deck or even the back images are calling your attention. This is for you. Group 2, it's with, again, all agates, white and black agate, and this is the Good Karma Tarot. So if this image or the crystal or even the color of the backs are calling your attention, it's for you. And for group 3 is the pink agate, and this is the Dreamkeepers Tarot. Okay, so pink agate, Dreamkeepers Tarot. So if this one is calling your attention, it's for you. But like I always say, go with a gut feeling. Your first choice is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind. I always set my intentions that the spirit guides will help you, so have some fun as well, and I'm sure this video will help you in some way. Don't forget to leave me a comment as well. It does help the channel. Many people watching the videos and not leaving a comment, it does help. Like, share, or leave a comment. I appreciate the support. Again, group 1 with the blue agate and the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Group 2 with the white and black agate and the Good Karma Tarot. And group 3 with the pink agate and the Dreamkeepers Tarot. Okay, so all the links will be below, and the timestamp is always on the first pinned comment and the description too. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the beautiful Tarot of Mystical Moments and the blue agate, we leave here for your reading. We start with Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Whenever you're watching this, I always say those are timeless readings. Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days if you're not watching the weekend. Group 1. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune for the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, or the following 2 days if you're not watching the weekend. The 5 of Wands. Just making sure it's all closed because I will get a few different cards. I need the space here. This is a very big back. And the weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days if you're not watching the weekend, that's fine too. Okay. I think they won't try to come out here, which is the 4 of Wands. We'll get extra cards for love, life, career, spirit guides advising you as always. But we do start with the Wheel of Fortune. I like the Wheel of Fortune for a chance. Sometimes we miss an opportunity and we feel like we don't have that chance again. This week you have something coming back to you. And it could be an opportunity with that person. It could be an opportunity to have a conversation. It could be an opportunity with a job or business. So something that it's coming to your mind. I always say what's coming to your mind straight away when you start hearing about a chance again, another opportunity. So what comes to your mind, your spirit guides are pointing you into that direction. And the wheel here is a wheel of karma as well, you know, resolving things, having an opportunity, resolving things again. So something coming back is a chance for you to create balance too, because many times we are in ups and downs of emotions, and the wheel gives you a chance to see things from all perspectives and find that balance and see, okay, I do have a chance again. I have another way to resolve this or manifest this. So pay attention to your chances that are coming back to you, especially for things that you feel like you missed an opportunity, it was gone, but in reality, it maybe was just not the right time. Halfway through the week, you have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, you have to sometimes battle, you know, a little bit with internal, external situations. It can be people telling you what to do, or just these busyness energies. You have to step out of this to be able to see things clearly. Remember, you have a chance here, so step out in case you wanted to take this chance, but you're still in doubt, or you know that worst case scenario is coming to your mind straight away. Halfway through the week, in and out of conflicts, but you are able to step out of it to make the most of it. What can you understand about this? What do you really want, not what other people want you to do? You know, people telling you something you need to do this way. So trust your intuition. What is resonating with you is the right path for you, not what other people want. And sometimes it's the same, what someone may be trying to help you. Maybe they have a good intention, but in reality, if it's not resonating with you, it's okay to say no as well. Step out of a situation, see things from a higher perspective, that what it is that you want. And comes the weekend, the Four of Wands, which is a lot of synchronicities and signs together. So pay attention here to, especially throughout the week, synchronicities, repeated numbers. The Four of Wands represents 1111, maybe you're seeing 1111. And I always say, what are you doing? The moment you see this, pay attention. What was coming to your mind? What did you want to do? Who you talking with? Maybe you wanted to send a message to someone, an email, and you see 1111. That's a confirmation to, yes, go ahead, take that action. So Four of Wands is also a reason to celebrate. Maybe you are celebrating, specifically going somewhere on the weekend, party, gatherings, weddings, but I feel like you see a lot of synchronicities and signs to what you wanted to do, creating basis on, I feel like, what is resonating. Your opportunity, this inner outer conflicts for that decision, step out, and your chances here to see clearly your path. So this is what I want. So you could be taking action, and you could be happy about your decisions, celebrations, creating foundations here on what you really want. So taking back your power, balancing things out this week. But let's see here for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. That was that extra card for your love life. Love life this week. Group 1. We do have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. Connecting with your feelings, your emotions, your energies here that you really needed for a decision. Open your heart, being able to speak with love, care. So if you have someone there trying to get to know you or come back into your life or new into your life, trust your intuition. And even going deeper on a connection you already have. Speaking with love, being able to listen as well and care. For you, first of all, you take care of yourself with self-love, self-care, and then you open to help and help others, be able to love others. So it's a lot of this energy of caring for you, and trust your intuition for your decisions, because your intuition could be guiding you to understand how this person is feeling. Maybe they are trying to communicate and open up, and they're still slow to open up, or maybe it's a lot of healing for you to embrace a new phase on your love life coming, or going deeper in a connection. Trust your intuition for communications, communicating with love this week. Very, very important. But I feel like you're very intuitive. You will know who's having feelings for you and maybe hiding. I feel like you discover your secret admirers. For you guys that are single, trying to manifest someone, I feel like you know your person's feelings here, even without them telling. You're very intuitive this week, so pay attention to that, because it really helps you to understand someone here that maybe is trying to open up in your love life. Let's see here for your career, finances, You have opportunities this week. Opportunities coming back. I'll take only the top one, which is the Emperor. Emperor is really an important energy here for your career when it comes to taking back your power, standing in your power. And it's interesting with the Five of Wands when people are telling you what to do, but you have your own decision. You know what you want, so follow what you want. The Emperor can be someone that you're talking with as well. If you need an advice, or if you need help from someone, maybe a manager, maybe someone in charge, someone that is just doing what they wanted to do and you're asking them for advice. So I do feel like step into your power, embracing this energy is going to be important for you. So I just want to give you some zodiac signs. This is for Aries and of course for the Queen of Cups, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But maybe you, someone you're dealing with, but to embrace those energies too, so you're able to take action. So what do you need to do? The Emperor is with the fire of the Aries to take action, not be afraid to lead, do what needs to be done. So what do you need to do? You need to have a conversation with someone. They need to apply for a job. They want something new for your career, your business, side jobs. So what do you want to do? Maybe taking a chance again that you feel like you missed a chance, but this opportunity is coming back this week. So it could be really helping you out. Let's see an advice of your guides, and I'm going to get oracle cards too. Advice for this week, energy of the week for group 1. Six of Swords. No doubt this energy of moving forward and learning a specific lesson, evolving, growing. Maybe things that you felt like were holding you back and you had to learn a specific lesson. So movement this week for you. And the Six of Swords, it could be calmer waters after some hard times. Finally, the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is also for movement, like moving in your life, and it could be moving houses, moving jobs, just a movement when you felt stuck before. This week you see that movement in your life, but pay attention to what are your lessons. So you're not going to be repeating the same thing over and over, but you are evolving this week, learning a specific lesson. So an important week here for group 1. Let's get some oracle cards. What else you need to know, to pay attention to maybe do this week, or what your guides are helping you with. We do have the garden beds. And the message here, sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you are working when you don't provide a space for reflection. Very interesting here, when we needed to stop a little bit. You could be working really hard, and that was necessary for a reason. But the guides are telling you, stop a little bit, reflect on everything that you have been doing, especially halfway through the week, when it could be in and out of conflict, busyness, people telling you what to do. You step out of that, you have some time, quiet times here just for you, some moments here of reflection, and see, okay, what do I really want? So you can make your decisions and connect again with your bases here. The spirit guides guiding you. Let's see here, what else? We also have money magic. Look at that. Some blessings. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. And that's it. You need to step into understanding that you're limitless. You can manifest whatever you desire. You know, in this physical reality, we are creators. And many times we are releasing our power to other people. They needed to come and save you. They need to come in and make you happy. And you will be happy only when you achieve something, or you buy something, or you get to specific places. When in reality, you have the power. So, you know, money specifically, or any manifestation you're trying to, the guides are saying, if you feel limited, that's what you're manifesting. So understand we are limitless. We are creators. So step into that power this week, especially here with your career, finances, with the Emperor energy. No doubt step into unlimited. And anything else, those are practical things you can do this week, simple things. We have make a vision board. Okay, so again, for the manifestation here, you see, leading with the Emperor energy, you could be creating this vision board here. And maybe it's physical here. You cut papers and you write positive affirmations, but it could be that you're just creating even in your phone as well, you know. So write something, write a list of things that you know you wanted to manifest. It helps you out to have that. But vision board, if you can put something that you can look at it at least every day, it can be helpful. Maybe it's the background of your phone too. You also have clean your space. Okay, so look around you. What do you feel like you needed to tackle? Even if it's just a small thing, it can make a difference here for you this week, because it can clear your area. You feel more refreshed. You feel like more motivated to do something when things are a bit in order, and it helps out. So take a little bit of time for simple things like that. It can help you ground yourself as well. It can help you take just a moment here for you, and you feel better about taking care of environment, takes care of yourself too. I really feel like it's an important week for group 1. So pay attention. You are definitely taking back your power and bringing some kind of balance here. Pay attention to the synchronicities and signs too. You're being guided all the time. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi group 2, if you chose the beautiful Good Karma Tarot and the white and black agate, we'll start with the Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Like I always say, those are timeless readings. You can just count the next 7 days for you. So Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Group 2, we do have the 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles, Wednesday, Thursday, halfway through the week, or the following 2 days if you not watch it straight away on the weekend. Group 2, we do have the Devil, and weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for the last 3 days for the guys not watching on the weekend of the last 3 days for group 2. I do have the Knight of Wands. We're gonna get, as always, extra cards for love, life, career, spirit guides advising you, but we do start with the 7 of coins this week, which is interesting as seeing results. For many of you, yes, specific results like money, career opportunities, things that you are trying to manifest, resolve. But you can see after you manifest this, after you come into these, I feel like resolutions, conclusions, bringing things into your reality, I feel like you are analyzing what's next. Okay, so you see the results and you decide, okay, do you want more of the same or something else? It's a chance of decisions too. You see some results of your hard work and you decide if you want more of the same, if you want to change, or if you wanted to add on to something. So what are you doing to manifest what you want? Is it on your specific money, blessings, career opportunities, or even on something that you put your energy, your hard work on? And it could be on changing habits, or you know, your relationships, or going to the gym, or whatever it may be. So you see some results and you think, okay, do I need to do a little bit more? Do I want more of the same results or something different? Is a chance for a decision here. Comes halfway through the week. You do have the Devil, Capricorn energies. Sometimes you're feeling stuck, and it can be specifically for many of you in work, career, workaholic energies, or working too much and not seeing the results. Remember, the results you're going to see here at the beginning of the week is a chance for you to decide that you want more of the same. Are you working too hard and you're not seeing the results that you want? Or you see those results and you decide, okay, I want more of the same, or I wanted to do something else. It's a chance here to get out of the situation. The Capricorn is earth energy, so you need to ground yourself and realize it's one day at a time, one step at a time. Not really stuck, but sometimes with the Devil we feel like we're stuck. And maybe you are self-sabotaging or allowing something to sabotage you, because the Devil can be bad habits and the situations that are holding you back when they don't really have that power. You're giving them power. So what are you giving your power away to? Take back your power With the devil, you're not really stuck. You feel like you're stuck, but something could be holding you back because you're allowing that to. So think about, when I read, your spirit guides are sending you the images or the words or the situations that are holding you back in a way. So you recognize that too, and you can do something different. So it's your chance here. And with the devil, again, we really have more power than we realize many times. So take back your power one day at a time, one step at a time. You're really not stuck as you think. But what can you do different to have different results? And you see the action of the Knight of Wands at the end of the week. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe you, someone you're dealing with, or at least the chance to embrace that energy, to take action towards what you want. And for many of you, you need to take action towards something that you feel is stuck. And you're not stuck in reality, but we feel like that. So what can you do? So I feel like it is the week of seeing the situations that are unfolding in front of you, the results of your work, and you see, okay, what is still holding me back, what I'm still not manifesting what I want, and what do I need to release that's holding me, and what action I need to take. And sometimes you need to speak with someone or get the help. Maybe the Knight of Wands is someone helping you, guiding you, advising you, but what else you need to do yourself so you're able to really get out of anything that's holding you back. So taking back your power this week, seeing results, okay, but that is for you to analyze. Do you want more of this or something different? You have the power in your hands to change as well. But there's something that you feel like you're stuck here, but you're not. Remember, you have the power. Let's see here specifically for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Love life for group 2, we have the Page of Swords. I like the Page of Swords for this energy of new, when you are getting to know someone, when you are exchanging phones, flirting with someone, talking with someone. So it could be someone approaching you, trying to talk to you, flirt with you for the guys that are single, someone trying to get to know you. And even if you are in a relationship, it could be a renewal of doing something fun together, doing different things, getting to know each other in a different level. So I feel like communication is very, very important. Sometimes the page is still someone struggling with to tell you everything the way they feel, but it could be that beginning of communication or learning to communicate with someone in a different level here. So I feel like getting to know each other, doing something different, new opportunities as well. I feel like maybe someone new trying to come into your life. So pay attention to who's approaching you, talking to you, and you didn't even realize sometimes that they are interested. And for the guys that are already in a relationship, how can you communicate with your person a different way that you get to know them in other levels, or do something different, study something together, or do a course together, have fun. This is for new skills as well. So pay attention to that can approach you together here. And but new people, for the guys that are single, pay attention to who is trying to communicate with you or just get to know you, even if you're already communicating, but wanted to get to know you a bit more. Let's see here for your career finances this week. Whether you're working or not, and you have some results here when it comes to finances to this week. We do have the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant many times it's someone that are helping you, a guide, and also the guides are telling you one day at a time, one step at a time. So you got Capricorn and Taurus, so you are grounded here. So the energies are connected with your material needs and blessings, but it's for you to pay attention to your signs, or synchronicities, what you really want, like what is resonating with you, and who can help you, who can guide you, because the Hierophant can be a specific person helping you out, and that can be guiding you. Maybe you're talking to a manager, a supervisor, or just someone that you trust, or someone that is doing something that you would like to do as well, advices, or even online, maybe you're listening to important videos that are good for you. So pay attention to your signs, to your guides this week, and your intuition, of course, to anything you're trying to do. But it's, again, one day at a time, one step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself if you wanted to manifest a new business or side jobs or more money or a new opportunity, a new, feel like career or even a new position in your own company. So it's just one day at a time. Sometimes we have to wait. Sometimes we have to allow things to unfold, and maybe management has to speak and resolve few things before we have that opportunity. So allow one day at a time, one step at a time, without stressing too much about the future, the present moment. Enjoy the present. Just know that you're being guided here too. And let's hear an advice of your spirit guide. And you're gonna get oracle cards too. Advice from your guides. Group 2. What's the advice of this week? For group 2, we have the Three of Cups, which really is this energy of celebrating, having a reason to celebrate, and even spending time here with family, friends, enjoying the present moment, going out, enjoying time with them, you know, with the quiet times that you may have, or even fun times that you have. Or you can create, if you don't have anything planned, organize yourself to meet friends, to go out with and meet family members, whatever it may be. I feel like the guides are saying, enjoying the present moment, enjoying the small celebrations, the big celebrations. And I feel like gratitude mind frame as well, connecting with your emotions, your feelings. You have a reason to celebrate, but it's because you're taking back your power here. And let's get a couple of other cards here. Anything else our guides are helping us with or telling us to pay attention to? What we need here for group 2. Okay, I'll take these two that are jumping here. I want 2 cards anyway. We do have Cancer for the Cancer signs, and the message here: call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the oceans of your presence within. Beautiful energy to come back. You know, the Cancer signs, the water energies, even if you are not a Cancer sign, it's the Cancer season coming as well, if you're watching this straight away. And this energy of embracing your emotions and call yourself back. So many times it's stress, overworking, and so many things. And I feel like this week you're being called for the present moment, for right now, for just taking one day at a time without stressing too much, and seeing the results and decide, okay, what do you need to do? But again, it doesn't need to be all at once. And I feel like reflecting and the presence. You see the presence within. Trust your intuition. We also have stargazing. It takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars, to expand the self, but it is possible. So you see here, stargazing. Again, I feel like quiet times with yourself, connecting with your spirit guides. And I feel like if you have time in nature as well, it can be important this week. And going within, you see, expanding yourself, but it is possible. Sometimes we limit ourselves. You can expand yourself this week here. And again, because you're taking back your power, I feel. Let's see anything else for you this week. Practical things you can do, simple things you can do this week to help you. Again, I want 2 cards. So we do have be still. You see, quiet times. It's necessary to ground yourself. You got the Capricorn, you got Taurus. So the energies of Earth could be important. In 7 of Coins, seeing the results and grounding yourself to see, okay, do you want more of the same? I feel like it's connected. It looks like the Hanged Man card on the tarot as well. When you connect with your spirit guides, when you're still, when you have those quiet moments, that's when you're able to listen to what you really want, what's important for you, what's the best next step for you. So quiet times will be important this week, especially because you're taking important lessons and actions by the weekend. And also write gratitude list. So positive, this energy, maybe at the end of your day, maybe at the end of your month, whatever time you have here. Gratitude mind frame, it really is a step here into manifestation power. So writing a gratitude list, even if it's just one thing every day, you'll have 7 things by the end of the week, 30 things by the end of the month. You know, even if it's just once a week here that you're recollecting your full week, but it can be an important thing. Even if it's not a practice that you always have anyway, try just this week and see how you feel. Look back into the week. But I do feel like it can make a difference here for you. An important week for group 2, for taking back the power, for grounding, for, I feel like, seeing results and deciding what else do you want. Actions towards what's important for you, but not stressing out about so much in the future. Stay more in the present. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links will be there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose the beautiful Dreamkeepers Tarot and the pink agate here, I'll leave here for your reading. We will start with Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Like I always say, those are timeless readings. You can just count the next 7 days here for you if you're not watching the weekend. 5 of Pentacles, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. Wednesday, Thursday, halfway through the week, or the following 2 days if you're not watching the weekend. The Emperor. I think all groups got the Emperor this week in different positions, in different places. And the weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we do have the Page of Wands. I'm gonna get, as always, extra card here for your love life, career, spirit guides advising you. So we started the week with the 5 of Pentacles. Many times with the 5 of Pentacles, we have some worries, or specifically money worries, when the solution is right there. There is something coming away, there is a solution, there is a way to see things in a different perspective that is not so much stuck in worries, stress, negativities. You know how I always say, worry is a wasted emotion. Whether you worry or not, it's not going to change the outcome. And I feel like the main lesson of the 5 of Pentacles is being able to step into your power and being able to, I feel like, take back your power from the worries and visualize success. So any worries, whether it's for money or not, any stress, any worries of being left out, or this is not gonna be resolved for me, I feel like you're taking back your power because you step into the Emperor halfway through the week. So no doubt you are taking back that power. Aries energies, fire, focus, leading, not be afraid to take charge, lead your life, and step into a position that what you want, what you wanted to do, what you wanted to manifest, what action you need to take here to change this reality, this situation here that is worrying you or was worrying you at the beginning of the week. Halfway through the week, you take back your power and you say, okay, what can you do? What can you do to change, to have a different result? Because I feel like many times we worry and we get paralyzed by that. So pay attention to how you feel in the beginning of the week, so you are stepping out of the energy and taking back your power. And by the weekend here with the page, especially of the Page of Wands, is that fire again of the Aries that continue to allow the new path, because the page here opens a new journey, a new beginning, stepping into your creativity, your ideas, your fire, your focus, what is resonating with your heart, that fire. So what do you want to do? And this can be people that you're dealing with as well. You could be dealing with an Emperor, someone that is there helping you, guiding you, but don't be afraid to reach out and ask for the help and accept the help. But I feel like you're opening a new path this weekend and this week here, by the end of this next 7 days for you, which is really connecting with what is important for you, your fire, your focus. But you're gonna have to release this stress and this worry, this fear of being left out, or negativities, or even money worries, that you limit yourself with those worries. But it will take back a power. You can see here with these energies, And it can be, again, an advice of someone there helping you, guiding you, that will help you to see things from another perspective. But in any case, you are embracing these energies too. So again, the solution is really close, right there. And many times it's just a conversation that you have with someone. It's the conversation that you have with the Emperor. So you embrace the energy too. It's the action that you take here. So important, I feel like, decisions this week to let go of what's not serving, the worries, the stress, and see in a different direction a solution. And for many of you guys, money solutions are there this week, helping you, guiding you. And it could be, again, on even different areas, even if it's not just money, but for many of you, yes. And just the negativity or lack mentality or self-imposed limitations, I feel like you release that this week. And because you embrace as well, it's not because everything is working well that we're choosing the best path for us. It's when something doesn't work that we see, okay, this is not the path that I want. What's my lesson here? So something that you're not happy about will be a trigger for you to take back your power this week. So pay attention, beginning of the week. Don't worry, don't get stuck there, because you'll take up power here, and that will be a catalyst for you to take action towards something that you want. Do you want a new job, a new relationship, and manifesting something, and doing something for yourself, your healing, your physical, your mental? You are taking back your power this week. What was holding you back? Pay attention, beginning of the week. Something is changing this week for a new beginning. Let's see for your love life specifically, whether you are whether you are in a relationship or not. We do have the Six of Swords. Look at that movement. With the Six of Swords, you are moving forward. Okay, so learning lessons. Maybe you are learning lessons here with a specific relationship. It's a movement. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Calmer waters after some difficult times too. But it's because you're taking the lessons with you. You're moving forward, but you're not forgetting what you're learning from previous connections. So to allow movement in your love life, it could be really learning to love yourself, to heal, or to go deeper in this connection. You're really learning to communicate as well. The sword here for communication. So there's some kind of lesson that will allow some movement. Maybe it's allowing someone coming into your life, new person, but it's because you learned the lesson from before of creating your boundaries and loving yourself so you can love others. So a specific lesson this week will open some kind of movement, and it can be someone making a move on you, talking to you, because communications with the Six of Swords. So again, for the guys trying to manifest someone back, someone new, or even going deeper in this connection, something is moving in your love life this week. Pay attention. And it could be the Emperor having the courage to talk to you. You know, there's fire energies that are here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, having the courage to take action. So some kind of movement in your love life. So pay attention to that. Let's see for your career, finances, whether you are working or not. Opportunities, business. We do have the Hanged Woman. In this case, it's the Hanged Woman. And being able to really trust your guides, your intuition for the directions that it's best for you. Having patience as well for what's next. It could be that you are manifesting something, but your spirit guides could be preparing you for what's next. And they're saying patience, you know, so don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't rush, and then you are manifesting something that you're not happy with, or maybe have to wait. Maybe that manager have to resolve and decide something for your next opportunity. Maybe you need to talk to someone, or it's just an energy of waiting and being guided as well. Because when you're hanging in there, when you're not giving up on what you want, but you're taking time here to get your lessons, your directions, that's when your guides are helping you. So I feel like they get the same patience. Hang in there. Don't give up on what you want. You want a new position, a new job, more money, your business going well. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the directions, the guidance. And it can be simple conversations with other people too that will help you out this week. So hang in there. Don't give up and pay attention. Okay, so sometimes things don't happen so fast, but you don't want to settle for less than you deserve when you rush. an advice of the week or advice from your guides, energy of the week. We do have judgment, a wake-up call this week, no doubt. The judgment, you get to a point that you need to decide left or right, where do I want to go, what's best for me, what's the best direction decision for me. And many times we come to the end of the road, left or right. Do you want more of the same, or do you want something different? So it's a chance here for an important decision this week. And I feel like it's taking back your power, not staying in any victim mentality or self-imposed limitations. And you're taking action here to what you really want, to something that is resonating with you, towards what's best for you. But I feel like it's an important week for group 3, for having that wake-up call and realize, okay, this is not serving, and this is the direction that I really want. Let's get a couple of other cards here for you guys. Anything else from your spirit guides this week for group 3? What else? And we have lemonade. Look at that. Make the most of a situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. Interesting with this 5 of Pentacles. The situation sometimes is not the best. You know, it's coming out and it's difficult and it's stressing you out and it's making you think in the worst case scenarios. But what can you do with that? You know, making lemonades out of lemons. You know how it is. But making the most of the situation. Opening your mind. Okay. What else? What else this week? I'll take just the top one, which is Heather. You are worthy, my dear. Look at that. We have to remind ourselves sometimes, right? You are worthy, my dear. Silence the noise that strips you from your peace. Look at that. Many times the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out, feeling something like it's not going to work for you. You needed to take back your power and remind yourself you are worthy. Silence that noise. We are not the thoughts. We are the observer of the thoughts. We are the mind behind that. And also we are the consciousness behind all of that. So strip your mind from all these noises and bring back peace. Okay, so visualize success. You have that power. Just observe the thoughts. A couple of practical things you can do this week. What else can you do? Drink tea. You see here? Maybe you needed to cut away coffee and drink more teas. Maybe, you know, herbal teas. And just have the quiet moments as well. And just try. You know, even if you say, I don't like tea. And it doesn't need to be tea. It could be just embracing the quiet moments. But if you can maybe change a little bit, maybe drinking a lot of coffee and you're stressed, and try to change that a little bit this week and just see how you feel. 1 week, you know, it's not gonna break you. Just being able to ground yourself and stay in this present moment of drinking that tea, you know, grounding yourself, visualizing your success, stepping away from the stress. Anything else? We also have ground yourself. Look at that. Yeah, again. And you can see these 2 cards in the same position, the meditative position here. So quiet times will be important, especially beginning of the week when there's some stress or some overthinking, and it's time here to ground yourself, maybe in nature, or when you have a tea or you have your quiet time. Being in the present moment is so important to really release all the noise from our minds, to release those negative thoughts and be able to connect with your true self, the inner wisdom, your intuition, your guides. And I feel like you see here, you have this hanged woman here, this time of quiet, this times of learning the lesson to be able to move forward. So it is an important week for you. That you take a power, you will take action, but it's because you stop first the noises that are not serving you, and you ground in yourself and you take back your power. Really a wake-up call week. I'll leave you this group 3. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals is in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links will be there. Like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.